Hello, 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 and welcome back to another episode of Old School Movie Review with me, Munchkin Metroid. Yeah. Today I would like to talk about a movie called Drive. If you've seen it, then you know how good it is. If you haven't seen it, I'm going to try and convince you to watch it because I watched it yesterday, not for the first time, but for the first time in a long time, and I was always in the back of my mind like, when am I going to rewatch Drive? Because it's such a ride. And the guy gets you in his car and takes you on a ride. I mean, the director of that movie tells a story, and it is a good one. Anyway, the story is about this guy, the driver. He's a stunt driver. You never learn his name, but he also is a small-time criminal. He's a getaway driver for like heists and things. And he's it seems like he's living by himself. He doesn't have many friends except for his boss, who uses any opportunity to milk him for money because of his good driving skills. He's such an amazing driver that his boss, his, I don't know what you would even call him, his agent, I don't know, they work in a garage when they're not doing stunts on movies, and when Drive isn't driving criminals. Anyway, he's a man of few words, and he's a simple guy. He just drives and he lives, and then one day in his apartment he sees a woman. And that's where everything kind of goes right, and then everything kind of goes wrong. Uh, um, the woman has a small child, and all three of them get along together very well, and they spend days hanging out and kindling at least a friendship, if not love, and eventually it does turn into love, of course. But then all of a sudden the girl's husband shows up from jail. He's just getting out of jail. And so yeah, I'm not going to tell any more of the plot than that, except that, I mean, you can imagine what's going to happen. Maybe you can't imagine what's going to happen next, because the first time I watched it, I certainly had no idea what was going to happen next. Anyway, the cast is amazing. The boyfriend is played by Oscar Isaac. What's his name in the new Star Wars movies? He was also Apocalypse, terribly cast as Apocalypse in X-Men Apocalypse. Of course, Ryan Gosling plays Drive. I want to say Christina Hendricks is the girl's name, something like that. And Ron Perlman's in this. Albert Brooks, fucking Bryan Cranston is in this. The girl who played Joan on Mad Men, I'm sorry I don't know her name, but she is also in this, and that was a surprise because I forgot she was even in the movie. Because the first time I saw the movie, I had no idea who she was, but now since watching Drive for the first time, I've watched Mad Men twice, the entire series, so I was very familiar with that actress, even though I can't think of her name. I don't know her name. Anyway, another thing I gotta say about this movie is the sound design and the music that they use. The first 10 or 15 minutes of this movie is an amazing sequence of the Chromatics' Tick of the Clock and Kavinsky's Night Call. Both songs are incredible, and both songs I love walking to. Back when I was a big walker and I would take walks around the neighborhood, when those songs came on my phone, that I got some really good walking in, and they set the tone for the movie very well. And there's also there's moments of silence as well, long drawn out moments of silence where the characters are kind of like staring at each other, communicating with their eyes, and the sound is very well done, I'd say. I mean, there's moments where the music is like bumping hard, and then, as I said, there's moments of complete silence. It's a perfect movie from start to finish. There's no fat on this movie. The driving scenes and the stunts, if you are a fan of driving scenes, I mean, the movie is called Drive, so you will not be disappointed. And there's something for everyone in this movie, okay? If you want it for the love story, you want it for the action, you want it for the actors, you want it for the music, you want it. I mean, it's just a great movie, and I'm going over time here, so I'll just say go out and check out Drive. It's not on Amazon or Hulu or Netflix, unfortunately, anymore, if it ever was. But you're gonna have to download DVD or Blu-ray, or go on Amazon and pay $3.99 to rent it if you want. I don't know, but just see this movie. You will not be disappointed. Thanks a lot for watching, and have a great day.